children, elders. Then came the scream of the sky. Fire rained down on Fordow, and in an instant, everything changed. A city that once dreamed now bled in silence. But this isn't just a story of missiles and war, it's a story of shattered homes, broken futures, and the invisible price we all pay. Because when bombs fall over Iran, the ripple hits your wallet, your peace, your tomorrow. If this shook you, if you believe we deserve to know the real cost, don't scroll past. Please give this video a like and subscribe to Money Traps, where we expose the truth behind the headlines before it costs us all. They told us it was a strategic strike, a move to protect freedom. But what they didn't say, what they'll never say, is what it cost the people who never pulled the trigger. As missiles struck Fordow, silent missiles hit American homes. Gas prices soared overnight. Groceries spiked without warning. A father stared at his empty wallet. A single mother canceled her child's school trip just to afford fuel. All while defense stocks soared, and the rich got richer. But here's the twist. This wasn't just war abroad, it was war at home. An invisible attack on the working class. And while the headlines praised precision, families prayed for stability. Was it really about nuclear threats? Or was this a well-timed move in a bigger game, one where fear funds power and crisis hides corruption? It didn't stop with the bombs. That was just the beginning. Like dominoes, everything we thought was stable began to collapse. Grocery shelves emptied faster than they could be restocked. At gas stations, lines stretched down the block, prices flashing like warnings. On Wall Street, the markets bled red, but in private boardrooms, a few men toasted to profits. Meanwhile, the average American sat in silence, watching their hard-earned savings shrink. A student broke down after seeing their tuition loan balloon overnight. A retired couple canceled their medication to afford heating. No sirens. No smoke. Just quiet devastation. And somewhere in the chaos, a question echoed louder than any missile. Was this war, or was this business? As the world focused on explosions overseas, something darker was happening behind the curtain. While Fordow burned, a different fire smoldered in Washington. Political scandals buried. Protests silenced. Economic failures masked. And in the middle of it all, one broadcast, one man, standing at a podium, delivering calm words over chaos. But the timing? Too perfect. The distractions? Too convenient. Inflation, corruption, looming impeachment, suddenly forgotten. All eyes were on Iran and off the mess at home. Was this really about national security? Or was it a magician's trick? Look here, not there, while decisions were made behind closed doors that would hurt the very people waving the flag. Because in this kind of war, the bombs aren't the deadliest thing. Silence is. When the smoke cleared over Iran and the headlines moved on, who was left counting the cost? Not the generals. Not the politicians. Not the oil executives popping champagne as future soared. No, it was the soldier's widow who found out her husband wouldn't be coming home. It was the mother holding two crying kids in a dark apartment because the power bill couldn't be paid. It was the teenager canceling college dreams because tuition just became impossible. This wasn't just about missiles. It was about manipulation. About a system that keeps asking the poorest to pay for the richest to stay powerful. And in the end, the question isn't, did we bomb Iran? It's, when will they stop bombing our futures? If you feel that, if you're tired of being the casualty of someone else's war, like this video and subscribe to Money Traps. Because the truth is, the biggest wars are fought in silence.